Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Trouble, and today I'm going to be doing a review of JoJo Lands, the JoJo Lands chapter 19. Chapter dropped like 2 days ago. Spoiler alert going into this, just warning as we're going to go into this. And yeah, real quick, this chapter, it's, development. That's the word I can say. Like, we get a lot of development. The story is development, and I once again, Kagashi has me hooked because the story's developing, and now I just want to see more. I just kind of want to see where this is going because that's the stage of where we are in the story, and it's pretty interesting. So yeah, let's just jump right on in. So the chapter picks up with a backstory of Akka Howler. Um, and the backstory is how the Howler family came to be. And so about it says that 5 generations ago, Akka Akka's great great grandfather, five times, I think it's like five fifth great grandfather, came to Hawaii. His grandfather was a sailor, and he was in an accident, and he ended up washing up on one of the islands of Hawaii. Um, we get told that his last name was Latoro, which he's from Italy, and we found out that he was Italian. Um, and when he washed up on the island, he fell in love with a girl there. He fell in love with a girl there, and he was close to the royal family, and he started a farm. We also, once again, this is what I'm telling you, where this chapter is development, where once we go back into Lalo, I, I forgot the name of the volcano again. We went back into, I think it's Hualalai, Hualalai. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, but I think that's the name of the volcano. We get a little bit, into this volcano again, because this damn volcano. So it's very clear that, this is developing. And it's very central to the story because we get a little bit of a backstory of it. We get told that because it's a volcano and because of volcanic eruptions, um, no rivers can form on the island, right? No rivers can form because when rain falls because of the volcanic eruptions, the water just sort of soaks into the ground, and it doesn't like form a river because it's a volcano. And what Akka's great grandfather did, was that he I think it's like instead of digging a well um vertically, he digged it horizontally. Wait, no, hold on. Vertically. He, instead of digging a horizontal well downwards, he digged into the mountain. And when he digged into the mountain, he found that yes, there was a lot of water there. And in the 1960s, a bunch of hotels, started springing up on the island for rich people and stuff like that. And the Howler family used that water to provided water for those hotels, which made them rich. And over the years, they expanded their business into ports and transportation, and then included into the munitions, like arms dealing, and that's all accumulated into the massive amount of wealth, $50 billion worth of assets. Um, we get told that on the Howler family essentially owns the island, even though like the island, the land that the Howler company operates on, is owned by the royal family because Hawaii became a state, and the Howler family is incredibly valuable to the state. No one can really touch them, right? On paper, that land belongs to the Hawaiian royal family, but the Howler company owns it. So I guess we're getting a little into, and see, this is where I'm telling you where the story is developing, because now we're getting into kind of the motivation, because obviously this is like colonialism and shit. It's like theft of land. So I'm curious to see where Iraqi is going with this, because right now I'm super interested in this. And Mali, fuck, God damn it. The boss, their boss, Jotaro's principal, um, Jodia's principal, right? Um, Mary Mer, Mary Mer, Mary Mer. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. These words are very difficult for me to pronounce. Um, Maybe she's descended from the royal family. That's what I was thinking, and this is why she specifically chose Howler, because I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know, maybe you could steal the assets of Amazon, maybe you could steal the assets of like an even bigger company worth even more, but she chose specifically Howler, right? Or maybe she could have gone after something, and maybe she could have gone after something that a less big, but she specifically chose Howler. So maybe she has a connection with the royal family, and maybe this is her taking back or regaining control of what is rightfully theirs. Um, so I don't know. This is pretty interesting. Yeah, but it's told that no one can go on the land. No one will ever dare challenge the Howler family. No one would dare do anything, even if the munitions testings from their munitions business spread some bad chemicals to somewhere else. No one can touch them. No one is going to touch them. And all of that is worth $50 billion. And that's where we also get told that Ake is the current holder of this money. And we also get told, and then, that we didn't get to tell anything. We go back into the hospital with our gang and them being chased by the duo. We pick up with Paco, and Paco just got shot, and he manages to try and tell the Jodio that it was the two that just got off the elevator that shot him. And Jodio starts walking around looking for them, and this scene again, this scene is pretty fun because like the tension is pretty high, and uh, we see Bobby sitting there. We see Bobby Jean sitting there, and and Jody is looking around, but Jody doesn't know who it is. And then Lulu comes in, Lulu-chan, as she's called, walks in, and she drops the that little bubblehead doll that she was making a fuss about. And Jody walks up to her, and then and then so it's a whole scene, like the entire scene is being developed as we're watching it, and then we cut to Dragona and Yasugi and what's your Charmin Man, and we're trying to get the stand out of Charmin Man and out of Yasugi, and Yasugi is dying at this point. Dragona even states that, Yasugi is unconscious and his life force is fading. Dragona sends, they manage to find it. Dragona sends smooth operators into Yasugi to try and catch and destroy the stand. And then we come back to Jodio again, and we see Bobby Jean fire some bullets after Jodio. We see Bobby Jean, he fires bullets after Jodio, and Jodio used November rain to create like a wall of rain to block the bullets, and and then he runs off, and Bobby Jean fires after him. And if you remember in chapter 18, the lady that came out of the elevator wearing that black suit, she died. The bullets hit her, and we can assume that she's dead, or maybe she's important. I don't know, but she's dead. Bobby Jean shot her and killed her, but Jodie ran off. Um, and Bobby Jean and Lulu they get into a little bit of conversation here, and Bobby Jean wants to find out, why these guys why did they try to look at the land deed, and Lulu Chan explained to him is that they want the assets. That's what they're doing. They're trying to steal the assets, and she also tells Bobby Jean about the lava rock and that, yeah, they have to get the lava rock at all costs, no matter what. And once again, we see a little bit of Lulu Chan's dark side, well, no, mentality. We see a bit of a mentality, and this may or may not go into how her stand works. And early in the last chapter, we get told that she doesn't have any parents. So maybe this has to do with her stand. He says that everybody dies eventually, right? These guys are here, these guys are going to die because they stuck their nose where it didn't belong, and that's how we're here, right? So it makes me think that her parents died, like her parents were probably in an accident or something, or they died, or I don't know what's going on. But she seems to be a very nihilistic child. or at least a very doomer child. She has very doomer way of thinking or of looking at the world, right? Um, yeah. But we cut back to Dragona, and Dragona manages to Smooth Operators manages to catch the stand that girl bags grooves, and it's destroying it, right? It's destroying it, and right as it's destroying it. Smooth Operators realizes that there is a bunch more of them around them. It's like something out of horror movies where you killed one and then a bunch more just appears. And this freaks out Dragona, and she's like, "What the hell? How the hell did they get? How the hell did more of them manage to get inside of him? What the hell?" And they look at their feet, and that's where they saw the head of that doll that Lulu's obsessing about, where Lulu attached her stand to the doll, and the magnetic pull of the MRI pulled it to them and attached the stand to the more of the stand to what you want to call it, to Yusigi, and that's how more of Stan. And right as say that, more the broken body parts of the doll comes flying at them with the stand on them, and we see the stand starts appearing all over them, and holy shit, right? But Bobby Jean then runs after it. Remember, so we go back to so we're going back and forth like the whole scene, and you should read the chapter because it's really fun. Like it's you just gotta go back and read the chapter. It's very fun. And then we switch back to Bobby Jean. Bobby Jean is chasing after Jodia. Um, Bobby Jean walks into this room, right? This room that he thinks Jodia is in, but Jodia is not in the room, and Jodia comes up behind him. But then even though Bobby Jean is looking that way, he fires the bullet, and Jodia doesn't even recognize when he fires the bullet, and the bullets they seem to go the opposite direction. They come in the opposite direction that the gun was pointing. I mean, some of the bullets seems to even pass through Bobby Jean. Like, I don't know what the hell is going on here, but it's pretty fun. And Jodio once again uses November Rain to save himself from the bullet. And he runs off and he hides in a toilet. He hides on a toilet, standing on the toilet seat, and Bobby Jean walks in. And right as that happens, and right as all of that is happening, right? He realized that one of that girl's bag's grooves is inside of him, right? Right? And then the chapter ends saying that the opponent attacks from both inside, from both within and without. And so that's where the chapter ends, with Jodio trapped in the bathroom. Bobby Jean is right there coming after him, and Jodio, one of the that girl's bag's grooves is inside of Jodio. Dragona, Paco, and Yasugi is also being attacked by that girl's bag grooves. And no, no, not Paco. Charmin Man is being attacked by that girl's bad grooves. Charmin Man is currently shot, currently just got shot, and we don't know what's happening to him. So, and that's where the chapter ends. And there's so much happening in this chapter. This chapter is freaking amazing. I freaking love it, right? And so a lot happened. So I don't know what's gonna happen because it says oh, by the way, the it's on break next week, so we're not gonna see the other chapter until December. It's not coming back. So yeah, we're on a 2 month hiatus. So yeah. I don't think it's coming back. I don't think it's coming back. Yeah, with September, October, November. So I don't think it's gonna come back until November, December. Yeah, so, oh shit, now we got like fucking 2 months. God damn. Yeah, but so, speculation. But the chapter is pretty fun though. So, the speculation, what's gonna happen? My thinking is that maybe Jodio is gonna get out of this himself. But Paco is down, so maybe it's going to be Paco who is going to come back to save Jodio or save the gang or something. I don't know. Because currently right now, Lulu Chan is currently unattended. Bobby Jean is not there with him, and Lulu Chan, remember, she's just a kid, so maybe Paco could come in and knock her out or something, and then maybe that would destroy it. Maybe Dragona is gonna do something because both Dragona and that both Smooth Operators and that girl's bag screws are both colony stands, so maybe we're gonna see a pretty cool colony stand fight scene. I don't know if we've ever seen. I can't remember seeing any colony stands fight each other. I don't remember, but yeah. Uh, I, I don't know. Like this is a pretty banger cliffhanger that Fuck yeah, banger cliffhanger. There we go. That Iraqi left us with. We'll just have to wait. Goddamn, it pisses me off that we have to wait a whole last month for this. But yeah, that's the JoJo Land chapter 19. If you have not read the chapter, 100% go ahead and read the chapter. It's pretty fun. I reread it. I've reread that chapter so many times. Um, I'm curious to see how Bobby Jean's. I want to find out about Bobby Jean's ability, how that works. Because that ability seems pretty cool. Like he seems to be able to. It seems to be like wherever he intends the bullets to go, or maybe it's like a thing where if he shoots the bullets, it always goes after the thing that he intends the bullets to hit. I don't know what the hell's going on here, but I really want to see more of his ability because it seems pretty cool. And also the developing the story and the villain, because we get told that that the land that Howler owns belongs to the Hawaiian royal family. So maybe Mary, I'm sorry, I can't. Maybe she's related to the royal family in some way, and and this is her trying to get back, regain control of what was stolen from her family or something like that. Maybe she's connected to them. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, and also the wife, the Howler, the Aka's great great grandfather, the woman that his grandfather married looks a lot like Dragona, like a lot, like it looks a lot like Dragona. I'm just saying. Yeah. So this is a banger chapter. A banger cliffhanger and banger and even bigger banger cliffhanger. Um, so tell me what you guys think down below. Tell me if you're excited. The cliffhanger, like Jesus Christ, there's so much happened in this chapter, and so many more questions have popped up before it. Yeah, but that's the chapter, guys. Tell me what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, all that, and we'll see you in the next one. All right, bye bye.